This is Automask Traffic, and this was just released a few hours ago, and I've been checking it out. This is about pay-per-view advertising, and what that is a form of advertising when a user goes to a site or goes to a site with keywords on it. You can have your advertisement pop up, your landing page pop up. But this only works for certain users, and it's the users who have certain software installed on their computer. It's usually it's free software, and they agree to have some ads pop up every once in a while in order to download that software for free. Pay-per-view is your way in to getting some highly targeted traffic. Overall, the guides down here, the training material about pay-per-view is fairly basic. It'll give you the overview, how it works, how to select your niches and keywords, URLs. It'll show you which networks to get in so you can get your traffic. It'll teach you how to build your landing pages and market this stuff properly. But this is basic stuff, not really anything exciting there. The meat of this whole thing is the software, and I already have a window open here. I was testing it out because I wanted to compare something. I put in the key phrase diet pills, went to Google, and it pulled all these URLs. If someone has AdWare installed on their computer, and if they go to Google, type in diet pills, and they go to any one of these pages, any one of these URLs, your ad will pop up. And that is some highly targeted traffic there. But like I said, it's only going to be for certain users, for the users who have the adware on their computer. The downside about pay-per-view is you're paying per view. You know, it might sound cheap, but that's per view, not per click. So you better build a very good landing page, something catchy. You got to be creative, something that's going to get someone's attention. Not only their attention, not something that's annoying, but otherwise a lot of people will just be closing your window and you'll be throwing money away. But anyways, let's get back to this list here. It just seems to be a URL scraper, and honestly this software isn't that great, but it can be helpful, and I'll show you how. This here is inside directcpv.com, one of the networks that you'll be using to access your pay-per-view traffic. And I'll put in here diet pills. Oops. Okay, there we go. Diet pills, and these will be the results that pop up for the keyword diet pills. Now I checked that with Google, and as you can see, some of the URLs do not match. Diet pills, go diet pills, and so on. Doesn't match up, but it does match up with Automask Traffic. This list isn't accurate. It's obviously not up to date. That's the advantage of Automask Traffic, is this software seems to be very accurate. Those who are just using the direct CPV URL harvester here, it's not going to be good because you're going to be a step behind. The Automask Traffic, you're going to get an advantage. So if you already are into the pay-per-view market a little bit, and if you have been using the cheaper, the free URL harvesters like direct CPV, and you are making some money in this, then you can possibly be making more money by spending $37 and picking up this software and getting a much more accurate and up-to-date list, so you can get that high traffic from Google. So that is where the advantage is to Automask Traffic. What I like about this is it also pulls the paid listings, so you're getting the paid traffic from Google also, not just the organic. And this is a small list. I just did Google, and I just did diet pills, and I just did one page. You can do massive pages, and you can import huge lists of URLs for your campaigns. You can really get a hold of a lot of traffic, and that's what pay-per-view is all about, is getting your target and then trying to get as much traffic as possible for the lowest bid as possible. And then on top of all that, you need to build a really good landing page. I checked out the Elite software. Nothing came up. Advanced, nothing came up. Now obviously I see here there's a level 4 and this was level 2. So I'm wondering if this is going to be an upsell. They just don't have it up yet. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused there. It seems like they might be upselling some some coaching here for you. So the core training, like I said, basic, and the software is okay if you're in the pay-per-view market. If you're already doing this, if you're looking for a software that's going to be a little bit more accurate and a little bit better, this might be okay for you. I don't know if there's any free stuff out there or not. I'm not real big into the pay-per-view traffic, but there might be. But this seems decent if you want to grab a little bit extra traffic on top of your current pay-per-view marketing. But I would not recommend this for newbies. If you want to get into pay-per-view, go to gradingwebmasters.com, find Rapid Mass Traffic. It's by Latif, same guy. It's a pretty good guide for pay-per-view if you want to get into it. So this is what I recommend. All right, so there's not much here, and these guys, if they want to continue to put out products that are, kind of limited, and they want to put up all the hypey sales pages, then they're going to have to answer to gradingwebmasters.com, because we're not going to let people get taken in by all the hyped up sales pages now. If you're new to pay-per-view, if you're new to internet marketing, you are not going to make this kind of money, and I want to make everyone aware of that. It takes time to get some expertise going and a lot of trial and error, and you do not start here. Go to gradingwebmasters.com and find Rapid Mass Traffic, and you'll get a much better start before you would even think about spending $37 on a software like this. Okay, that's basically all I have to say about this. Thanks.